We're going in. Get tactical, Marines.
The boys.
Autobots. Go hit him! Spartans!
The brews.
Drink up the ale! He's been thirsty!
The nerds.
Technically,
Max.
Oh yeah, it was totally blackout drunk.
Boba Fett is the best pound for pound fighter.
Justin.
Grand.
Judgment time.
3 beers starts now.
Hey, nerds, 3BD.
Fucking Fonzie.
Hey, from the Bartop. Gather around, grab your brews, sip along. We talking about, trailers, games, new shit, new movies. Today we got a new movie
That's right.
Yeah.
that I did not see. Unfortunately, I
couldn't fucking lose.
couldn't get a babysitter, so I wasn't able to see it this week. But you guys saw it,
Sure did.
and I'm totally fine with spoilers. So,
Spoiler alert.
spoiler alert
Yeah,
in
it's one of these
3,
ones.
2, 1. If you're still around, then
That's
you
right.
fucked yourself. So
Yeah.
hey, we gave you a shot.
I think I
you
say it
guys-
every time. Everybody dies. No, I'm just kidding.
You guys went and saw Fantastic Four.
Sure
Yep.
did.
So do we want to talk about the movie going experience first or the movie?
Let's get the rage out of the way first.
Okay. So we go. It's on a Monday. You get cheaper tickets, so it's a good time to go.
You said it's $5 movie night. It was $6.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting ripped off now.
Dude, it's that tax, dude. It's that tax.
$1 tax on 5? No.
Son of a bitch.
Stu's a liar, is
Yep.
what it is.
I just tricked you into coming.
It's like they say $5 footlongs, and you walk out of there, you're paying like
Oh, damn,
$7.
not anymore.
You're
It's like
what?
$20 for one of them. but yeah, we go in. Movie theater itself was smaller than the one we saw Superman in, which is fine.
So it's not like an upper decker.
It had,
lower
like,
decker?
Well, no,
a
I
couple
think it's just
rows,
because
but-
it was a new movie, so they probably have it on like 13 different
Yeah.
fucking theaters.
Yeah. But it was like
Showrooms?
the volume was very quiet. Like, just in general, we did not allowed to like surround sound or bass or anything. Could barely hear some of their conversations. There's little kids.
That's insane.
Yeah.
First of all, like that. That's half the point of going to
Yeah,
the fucking
yeah,
movies.
to
Is
get
the
the
big screen and the
experience.
audio.
They're
Like,
trying to blow your fucking ears out.
yeah.
Yeah. There's like a group of 6-10-year-olds 2 rows behind us.
I thought it was teenagers.
And it might have been. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they
I'm old
literally
now.
all had that fucking broccoli haircut.
Yeah.
So.
And they just probably 6 or 7 times
In and out.
just running, sprinting up and down the road. The whole fucking place is
They
shaking.
weren't sprinting.
Oh, do full steps, not just like quietly trying to just like boom, boom, just like running down.
Oh no,
the
I mean
fucking-
they definitely weren't trying to be quiet about it.
Yeah.
They were just fucking walking in and out like a bunch of fucking
What
assholes.
the shit?
So that was annoying. When the
Who does that?
yeah,
Like you figure you go to a movie, you basically like you get your snacks, you sit down, watch the fucking movie, right?
You can't sit still
Right?
for like an hour and a half.
I feel bad even eating my snacks. Like I don't want to be loud and be like,
Yeah.
I try to be quiet, like
I
eating.
know, dude. When I get popcorn, I'm just like, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, and I want to punch you in the. No, I'm just kidding.
But then we had another family behind us, 2 parents, quiet as can be. 3 kids right behind us, just talking the entire fucking time.
See,
Just
I think I had the parents
oh
behind
yeah,
me.
you
so
sure did.
I didn't hear it.
The kids were just, and like it wasn't loud talking, but it was just enough to be like, and you just hear it
Fuck.
behind you constant. And you're just like,
If it helps, the dad kept hitting my chair, and I was about to. Freak the
don't
fuck
worry,
out.
the kids did that to us too.
Oh, nice.
And like the parents didn't say a thing, not like shh or anything, nothing. Just let them go the entire time. Like everything that was happening.
That's
they're
crazy.
going to space. I go, oh, we're flying to space. Oh, they're going to space. Like, oh, there's a baby. Why is there a baby? Like, I'm like, oh my god. It's just like the entire fucking movie.
Don't bring fucking little kids to fucking movies, all right? They can't handle it unless you train them at home. No, you do. You do. It's just like going out to eat. You treat like at home dinners, like we're at the fucking restaurant, and then the kid knows the fucking rules.
Yep.
Don't make messes. Don't fucking
Respectful.
scream.
Yep.
This is dinner time. Like it's the same thing with the movies. You sit down, you watch a fucking movie at home on your couch where the kid can be bad.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect society. Like we want to have like children in the public space, but when they're in the public space, they're kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. All right, train your fucking kids.
I think you need to train some adults too.
Yeah, because
Fucking
they
old
need to
jingle
take some
fuck-
classes
fucking
too.
jingle pockets.
Dude, he had the jingliest pockets I've ever heard in my life.
What are you?
It's just
why are you in your pockets at the fucking movies?
No, it's
anyways?
no. He just has apparently he just has a billion keys.
And he
There's
was
this
in-
fucking big old fat guy just.
How many times are you adjusting yourself?
No, he walked in and out.
He was in the front
Oh.
row. He had to refill his popcorn, and he just stood up and just the entire every step was just.
Refill the popcorn?
He's a fat fuck.
Dude, that is so much. Just, dude, the amount of
I wish
butter and salt just coursing in your veins after what?
God, how awesome would it
Was
been
it
if
a
he just-
big one too? A big bucket?
It wasn't like the hard buckets, but it was like the big bag.
the
big
one that.
bag.
Oh.
How awesome would it have been if he just keeled over and died right in the middle
Butter
of
halfway through. I need extra butter. And let me salt it too.
We're going like Futurama Nixon.
I was thinking of Big Boss Nass or whatever the fuck from the Gungan.
Oh, yeah, too.
And then I don't know if it was the parents that were behind you or if it was the kids, the broccoli hairs. But then like the Silver Surfer comes on screen for the first time. 3 full flashes of the
Yeah,
camera.
I remember that.
Right over our heads. Boo! The whole camera, the whole arena just lights up. It's like
Why?
3 times in a row. Just snap it, and then it goes down, and everybody turns. Then we go back to watching the movie. Boop! Happens again. We all turn again. Boop! Happens one more. I'm like, oh my god. It's like,
Like, what are you doing? You'll see the fucking picture online. You could see it before you went to the
it was
fucking
in the
movie.
trailers.
You could screenshot it from a fucking trailer. You don't have to flash the whole fucking theater. You piece of shit.
Right.
Oh my god.
Theater etiquette, okay?
Keep your phone in your fucking pocket.
Totally acceptable. Laugh at the jokes. Say, oh, what the hell? You can say some of those too when shit happens.
Gasp.
But only when shit happens. Do some of that. Oh, cry.
Yep.
Even. Okay?
Keep
Yell,
like,
clap.
Quiet cry. Don't fucking.
But appropriate timing is key. I mean, that's the beauty of going to the movies, right? Like the theater experience.
There is
That's a
no
terrible.
beauty going. Everybody fucking sucks.
I know. What the fuck?
But like you think about like when it's a good movie, like when we saw Endgame,
Oh,
amazing.
everyone's
Amazing
reactions were
experience.
on point.
Yeah. Everybody bawling their eyes out at the end and clap. Oh, it was great.
Dude,
But-
when everybody dusted, literally, the movie ended, everybody just silence.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. Just
Mouths
walking
open.
out. Yeah. It was horrible movie going experience.
Did it ruin the movie for you then?
I think it hurt my feeling on it because I didn't get as invested in the emotional parts.
Because
But
you're just like, yeah, there's so much extra
Yeah.
stimuli coming at you. Like, fuck.
yeah. But anyway, so talking about the movie.
After 10 minutes of yelling
Yes.
at people.
What'd you think? Or do you want to start at the beginning? Or
Well,
what do you
let's
wanna-
start. Was it good?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it was upper tier Marvel movie for sure.
Nice. How was Pedro?
I mean, it was like middle upper, so it's right in that sweet spot.
I definitely think it was like in that Thunderbolts, Deadpool, Wolverine, and Fantastic Four are all like up at the top of, especially after Endgame stuff. So, or well, maybe Spider-Man, you could throw that in there
Okay.
too. But yeah, I don't know. That
Was it
pretty good.
better than Thunderbolts?
I didn't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay. Was it better than like, I don't know. I mean, it's better than Multiverse, right? Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's a fair
Mm-hmm.
scale. So
Yeah.
somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Was it better than like Age of Ultron or anything like that? Or any of the other Avengers movies? Like team up movies?
I think because the team ups bring so much to it. Like
Yeah,
you
it'd
see
be
all
hard
the
to
heroes
judge, yeah.
interacting. Like I don't think it's gonna top any of those.
Okay.
So it's probably like just below an Avengers.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Below an Avengers movie, but like
And it's
above
also-
maybe like some of the solo
It's
movies.
also
Yeah.
like a different Earth, so that kind of took me out of it a little bit.
Yeah.
But I
Like,
did
almost like
not-
it doesn't matter. Like it has no
Kinda.
effect. Kind of.
Yeah.
like for the overall MCU, like it doesn't really affect it.
And there were some like weird, like not as nowhere near as bad as Captain America, but there were some like you could tell things were cut in some spots.
Brave New World.
Yeah. But not. It wasn't as bad, but it just felt like it could have been longer. I thought like it wasn't a short movie, but I think it could have been longer.
It was right around 2 hours, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
But yeah, overall pretty good. You were asking about Pedro.
Yeah. How was Pedro?
I thought it was good.
Good, Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, I don't think I really had any major
nothing
gripes
really
with him.
negative,
No.
but I also like nothing particularly positive. He was kind of like there.
He probably had the most emotional parts, and he had probably the best quote of the movie.
What was that?
About like how he deals with threats and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That was a really good quote. We could, I mean, if you want us to spoil it,
I don't
we can.
care.
We already said
Go
we're
ahead.
spoiling that.
Yeah.
Full permission.
Yeah. Well,
So maybe let's just start at the beginning.
yeah. Go ahead. I'll look up the quote while you start. Go ahead.
Fuck. Well, so we kind of find out that the Fantastic Four have basically become like almost world leaders,
Yeah.
and like the whole world fucking loves them.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, they're all fucking.
If they're the
awesome.
only superhumans that ever existed, that's exactly what would happen.
Yeah. So like, I feel like
That's cool.
Johnny's powers have been juiced up a little bit. I mean, these are just my interpretations. Sue ends up being super powerful too. Thing,
Good.
he's right there. Honestly, I feel like they
Good.
fucking toned Reed down.
Yeah.
But that's more towards the end. We'll talk about that in a little
Which
bit.
is not terrible. That's not
I mean,
terrible.
compared to what
Reed-
he can do,
Reed gets
it
ridiculous.
is, but like they, well,
Yeah, we'll get-
in a
Reed
little
gets
bit.
crazy with his stretchiness, I feel like sometimes, you know?
We'll get
Okay,
there.
okay.
We'll get there. So what? At the beginning, there's actually there's a fire, like a building's on fire. You see Johnny fly in. He actually absorbs all the fire into himself.
So fuck you, Pyro.
Exactly.
As soon as he did that, I thought
Fuck
about
you,
that.
Pyro.
I almost kind of wonder if they did that because of Deadpool and
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Ooh.
Where there's like, this Johnny Storm's not going down to Pyro.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like helping out firefighters and absorbing the fire from it that was going
Oh,
on.
that's
Like,
fucking sweet.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
what a cool power. Damn,
Yeah.
that's fucking sweet.
And
Just
that's
do a flyby and put out a fucking apartment fire. That's
I think
sick.
that's even just like basically like a news clip because I think it starts out with that guy like, oh, we all fucking love him. It's the Fantastic
So it's
Four."
just subtle you thrown in
It's-
there. That's
it's like,
sweet.
um,
I
yeah.
like that.
It's like we were just talking about in the Iron Man one where they do like the recap of who he is. So they show you all the clips of the Fantastic Four and like who they are and why they are meant to be or why they came to be and stuff. And
It's
whatever.
an exposition dump,
Yeah.
but in a good way.
Okay.
So like, you've seen it in the trailers. There's that whatever like talk show where the guy's like, "Here's the Fantastic Four. We all know them. We all love them. There they are." And they, it's
That's
basically
fun.
like that. It's showing them all like how everything fucking happened.
Oh, that's real fun.
We also find out about the Mole Man, where he actually
How
had-
weird was that part? Because I saw the
Well,
teaser
no,
and it looked.
I
it
think
didn't
they
look
actually
great.
did it in a good way because in this movie they really lean into the comic bookness about things too. So there's actually like an underground city under New York called Subterranea, and he actually he's like the leader of some Subterranea, and Sue actually like led the world to make peace with them. So this guy really respects Sue, not Stu.
Hey,
Really respects Sue, and like she is like a peacemaker around the world too.
Yeah.
So like.
yeah, she like leads
that's-
like the Future Foundation and stuff, and so
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
like
yeah.
doing all these peace
Oh
deals
damn,
and stuff.
that's kind of cool. That almost like makes her like kind of like the prominent
Yeah,
figure versus Reed. Like where Reed. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay.
like I said, like they're all kind of world leaders in a way. Like
Yeah,
the
they're on
Fantastic
par.
Four, the whole group is, but actually that is true. I think Sue might be kind of like the top dog in this version, but they're all, I don't know. She's like the diplomat, I guess you could say, of
Okay.
the Fantastic Four. Where does it actually go after that? Still,
After the TV introduction,
yeah,
don't they like get run off because they like the alarms are
That's
going
at the
off
end
or
of the
something?
movie.
Oh no, that's the part that I was thinking got cut because yeah, there was stuff in like the trailers of them running off at that first meeting and stuff, and I think it was to go fight some of those guys that they just kind of glossed over. Like there's
Yeah.
the Red Ghost with his
yeah.
monkey army, and there was like you see it in the trailers him fighting him, and so I guess they cut some of that. And
Yeah, that was. Oh yeah, dude, Malkovich.
yeah,
That was his role.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
cut
no
him
shit.
out completely,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Completely gone.
It's kind of a bummer for
That's
him.
sad, man. Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, where the fuck do they go from there, though?
Ian Malkovich.
They don't really jump
love
right
him.
into Silver Surfer, John. Don't they do some kind of adventure? Or do they kind of jump?
No, that's pretty
No, I
much
think,
it.
yeah, so they jump into, after that, they go
Well,
into Sue being...
Is
I
that
guess-
in the trailer, like when he drop kicks that monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But or the orangutan or whatever?
It starts actually with them, remember, at the apartment, or the Baxter building, not the apartment.
Yeah.
Where, like, right away, just like all the trailers and stuff eventually came out, Reed's looking for something, and Sue's like, hold on, I'll help you in 12 seconds. And he's like, oh, that's a specific time, that's weird. And she comes out, she's like, I'm pregnant. He's like, it's like,
Oh my god.
that's how the movie starts, and then it goes into the whole thing Max was talking about with
Okay.
the TV show and stuff.
Oh, shit.
and
All right, my
introducing
bad.
it and
Which
stuff.
actually lines up because that actress was pregnant in real life.
Well, no, now she's pregnant after... they
Oh, it was
recorded-
after filming?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
like on
no
the press
shit.
tour, they're like, she's pregnant.
Yep.
That's funny.
So yeah, like what? I'm actually like struggling to remember exactly how it went. I think they're just kind of like having a great time, you know.
Because all them distractions, dude.
Yeah, so
Seriously.
they're just like having a great time being fucking Fantastic Four, and then I think they're basically just eventually the Silver Surfer show, like a bunch of meteors start raining down and like shit's going crazy. They fly out to Times Square. Silver Surfer shows up, just like, hey, Glass is gonna kill everybody.
I actually liked that in the trailers. Was that as hard as it was in the theaters? I herald the beginning.
Yeah.
Dude, that's I love that.
I herald your end.
I herald Galactus.
Yeah,
I liked
Yeah.
that in the trailers. So was she good?
Yeah.
Silver
yeah, I
Surfer?
think she's pretty good.
What's her name again?
The character or the actress?
The character.
Shalabal.
Shalabal. That's right.
That actually comes into play later in the movie.
Actual character for all you motherfuckers
Yeah.
who are like gender swap. Different character, motherfuckers.
I don't think I think this is that's not that important. But after that, I think it's like, don't you see like Ben walking around the streets with the kids and stuff, and then Johnny's...
I think it's before that, because after she shows up, it's kind of like everybody starts getting real freaked out.
Well, no, yeah, but it was before that. Like you were saying, how does it go from the thing to Silver Surfer? And I think it's just
Ben
them
walking
doing shit,
around.
like Ben walking around, and then they're in the Baxter building and
I think-
cooking and stuff.
Yeah,
and
I think
so that's where that trailer
that's
starts.
Oh, that's fun.
And then there's like the whole scene where like Johnny, who is actually like a smart person in this, he like Reed
That's
keeps
cool.
getting these recordings from space, and Johnny's like, oh, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah. And
So yeah, then the Silver Surfer shows up. Shit starts getting crazy. I think the Fantastic Four is like, we're gonna go check out space.
Yeah. So
Because
that's in the trailer too.
Because they've like mapped out a fuckload of space.
Oh no,
Because they like followed her path back to planet that's been destroyed.
Oh wow.
So they find where she is currently, and they go there to talk to Galactus.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
And
pretty
also,
cool.
I really fucking like
That's
the way.
fucking cool.
Yeah. I really fucking like the way they made their faster than light travel look.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucking sweet.
Yeah, which is
It wasn't like the typical MCU where they're like the rainbows and shit.
No. So, like, they have their spaceship that they got transformed
Like
on.
that tri-prong
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
called the Excelsior.
for Stanley.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Excelsior.
So they have that. It's literally just sitting outside their building. They could take off whenever the fuck they want.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's fucking sweet.
Yeah, so they take off. They have their FTL drive out in space, so they link up with that. They go.
So it's almost like the Jedi Starfighter, like the
Yeah.
little ring, and they just fly into it, and then But
Yeah.
Exactly where my mind went.
when they fly, like you were saying, it's not like the colorful stuff. It's like it looks like a bubble.
I think it's more like Interstellar.
Yeah, it's like more. It's very interstellar.
That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of
black
visuals
hole
are like
looking
interstellar.
thing?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they pop out. They're at this planet, like, hey, what the fuck's going on? And then literally, like, Galactus' ship just tears through the fucking
Is there
planet.
a deep bass drop? Bam.
Because
I mean, I
they
could
fly
see it.
up and they're like, where is he? There's nothing
They're
here
like,
on the
her
planet.
energy signature's in the core of the planet, and then just destroyed.
It just explodes around the shit. Yeah, then they get scanned by the ship and it like tractor
It
beams.
focus the little fucking scanner focuses right on Sue's stomach to see Franklin.
Oh,
It's like it does the full scan by and then it's like zooms in. on.
Power levels over 9,000.
Yeah, so he pulls, or Galactus' ship gets a tractor beam on the Fantastic Four ship, pulls him in. Silver Surfer shows up. She's like, Shouldn't have come here. You can go talk to him.
Fucked up.
That's exactly. You shouldn't have come here, man. You're stupid.
Damn.
Yeah,
That is,
so-
I like that they're proactive about that
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
though. Like, because that's what the Avengers would do.
Yeah.
They would
Yeah.
go out and meet him. For
Yeah.
sure.
So they go talk to Galactus. He's fucking massive.
It's good introduction of Galactus, like
Yeah.
especially after the cloud incident in
Is he just
the
a
other one.
giant-
Incident.
Incident. Days since last incident.
Like they walk up and they finally get into this like big room and it just looks like they're kind of staring out into space.
I mean,
And then-
his ship is absolutely massive.
yeah. It's like it almost looks like that one Halo map, where it's like the ledge and it drops off and there's the other ledge with the space in between. It was like the Halo 1 map. I don't know.
Okay.
That's what me think of that. But they're like standing there looking and like it's just like dark and they're like, where the fuck is he? And then just and these eyes just like light up in the darkness. He's like just fucking
He's
massive.
skyscraper sized.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Like, damn. That's,
And
that's
I think he
so
starts
cool.
out, he's like, I remember when I was small,
Yeah.
you fucking bitches.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Man, that is really cool. Like, just going to face a threat. You have no idea what he looks
Yeah.
like, what they are, and then this motherfucker, this giant shows
Well, that's
up.
actually
Oh!
it's kind of a funny thing because like on their way there, they're like talking about like who's he gonna be, and Reed's talking to Johnny and the Thing, and he's like, if it's a big guy in a ship, you could punch him out. Just do whatever you want.
Yeah, he's like, for now, we're just gonna do some scanning. And they're like,
Yeah.
that's boring. He's like, fine, you can punch him if he's just a dude. Go ahead, you can punch him. I don't care. Like,
And they were just like high fiving each other, having a great time.
Hell yeah.
but yeah, so he's giant, and they talk for a little bit. Yeah, he's saying some like biblical stuff. He's like, I've been around for fucking billions of years. I've survived this universe collapsing. He's like, he's like, I got a
basically-
hunger. I'm gonna eat your fucking planet.
Yeah. He's basically just like, if you don't want your planet to get eaten, give me that baby.
He's like, it's got some power in there. He's hiding it from you. And they're like, no, we've scanned him. He doesn't have any mutations. Right? He's like, oh, yeah, he does, buddy.
Yes,
yeah,
he
he does.
You won't give me that baby.
Yeah. I've seen some gifs of fat bastard.
You sent it to me on Instagram. I was fucking cracking up.
Kind
I
of
want
looks
that
like
baby,
a baby.
back baby.
Kinda
And that's
looks like a
basically what
baby.
he's doing, dude. He wants to eat that baby.
So yeah, they're like, oh no, you can't have the baby, and he's like, I'm taking it. And then the little fight happens where they start to run away. And
He's got a bunch of tubes on his back. Johnny flies up, blasts those tubes. He's like, "Ah, my
it's
back."
like feeding
Damn.
the magma from the planets that he's eating into his back, so
Yeah.
they like knocks him out and stuff. And Silver Surfer
Damn.
starts chasing him. Thing tackles her away for a sec, and yeah, so there's a little chase scene and stuff. But yeah, they make it back to the ship, and
Actually, there's a pretty cool, I guess, sciencey part where they're like trying to get away, and there's like in their little hyperspace loop, she pops in right behind them.
Right befucking behind him.
Yeah, she pops in right behind them, like, oh fuck, we can't get rid of her.
but
So they do science.
also before we move on from that real quick, when Galactus is scanning Sue, he's like, I want that baby. Immediately puts her into labor.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So while they're running away, she's in labor, and they're like trying to
Is
carry
she
her
already
out.
like that much pregnant?
Oh yeah.
She's
This
ready?
movie really takes place.
Couple time jumps,
I
yeah.
feel like
Okay.
the whole movie probably takes place over about a year or
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
It's real fast time
So
jumps.
she's like
but
ready, and he's
Oh, yeah.
just like,
give me that baby.
Yeah.
birth.
Yep.
Birth.
Yeah. So while they get back to their ship, she's in labor. They're trying to take off, and Surfer's chasing them and stuff while this is happening.
And
But
this
go
was,
ahead.
I thought it was pretty crazy where Sue's just straight up like, kill her.
Yeah. She's like, Johnny, kill her. He's like,
Damn.
She's like, she's trying to kill your nephew, kill her.
Oh,
Fuck, dude. Sue's a bad bitch.
that's a mama right there.
Yeah.
Mommy?
So, like, they do a little tricksy thing where they turn their ship invisible. The hyperspace ring, I'm going to just call it their thing, the hyperspace ring keeps going towards this neutron star. Silver Surfer chases the ring and blows it up. She starts getting sucked into this black hole kind of thing while they're dipping the fuck out the other way. So I'm like, oh, fuck. Like,
Yeah.
Sue's able to turn their whole ship invisible.
yeah.
So, like I said,
while she was in labor, Reed's
So
like,
she's
can you do this? Like in between? And she's like, okay.
yeah, so
That's
like I said,
fucking
she's very powerful.
Thank. what an improvement. I mean, we
What do you
just
mean
covered.
instead of just appearing naked in front of people?
Yeah, we just covered those movies, so
I
go
mean-
check those out if you haven't listened to them. But man, what an improvement.
She didn't get
That's
naked
awesome.
once in this movie. This thing sucks.
I mean, she kicks her pants off. You see her legs. Nice.
Nice. Because
I
she
mean-
is. Dude.
I mean, she's
Woo!
kicking them
She
off
is
to have a
smoking.
baby, so that's a little gross. But
But yeah, so
uh,
they escape her from that. So they basically trap her in the Silver Surfer in a black hole while they escape.
I think Reed's like, it's going to take her a month to get out of there. And it looks painful, to be honest. She's like getting all stretched out, and she's like,
yeah,
Damn.
but yeah, very interstellar
vibes.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
yeah. So they make it back to Earth, and then that's where that other trailer scene is, where they get back to the podium, and they're like, "Yeah, you won. Good job. Give us a little press conference." They're like, "So how'd you kill him?" And they're like, "We didn't." And they're like, so what's happening? They're like, well, you wanted our kid, and we said no. And they're like, you fucking selfish piece of shit. And they just start getting pissed, and so now the public hates them and stuff. And
As if anybody else would have done anything different in that position. Like, no.
yeah,
What do you mean? Over my dead body?
Well, yeah. And then, honestly, I feel like Sue, like, they're getting yelled at for a while. Sue actually goes out and gives a really fucking good speech carrying Franklin. She's like, I want you, everybody, to meet somebody. This is Franklin. And she just says a bunch of shit where she's basically like, oh, fuck.
the way she
So
ends
she
it.
gave
Yeah.
birth
She's-
on the
I
way
re-
back?
Yeah.
In the ship, yeah. So,
Born
So
in
and
space.
she's walking?
No,
at the
it's
pre-
and there's no
It's
gravity.
like
months
another-
later, though? Like, is this right after they land? Like, that's insane.
Well,
it
no,
took
there's-
them a while to land, like to get back to
Okay.
Earth, because they weren't going like full
yeah,
speed.
they lost their hyperspace ring, so they had to like kind of slingshot around things. Somehow that got them back into that little warp hole. Whatever.
So there were probably a couple
Yeah.
weeks to get back to Earth, and then this
Okay.
probably took place another couple weeks after that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So the way she ends it, I'm probably gonna slaughter this, but she's basically like,
I think I know.
I'm not gonna sacrifice my baby for this world, but I'm also not gonna sacrifice the world for this baby.
That's right. Yeah.
And everybody, I mean, is just like,
Yeah.
You're
So
the
now,
shit.
now the public's back on their side.
literally just one speech from Sue,
Yeah.
right back on her side.
Awesome.
And during that time, Johnny was actually doing some sciencey stuff.
Yeah,
like
he was
smart
actually
stuff.
like,
On the chalkboard.
Kinda.
oh no, he was more listening to records.
Yeah, like
Well-
there was some space noise that Reed had been keeping record of, and then when Johnny met Silver Surfer out in space, like that surfboard scene where he like, grabs onto her in the trailer,
She
like,
gives him a
says
little-
something to him.
Well, we find out it's a blessing from her world.
So he's
it's
like,
like-
decoding that language. So that's
And-
what he's doing during all this.
Man, this
Um,
movie sounds dude. This movie sounds awesome. It really does sound awesome, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they made the Fantastic Four a cosmic force, basically.
Pretty much.
That's fucking sweet.
Yep.
But yeah, so like,
Wow.
then the Silver Surfer shows back up, or no, they're like Reed's been working on teleportation basically, and his plan is to teleport Earth to a different part of the fucking universe.
Yeah, he's
And
like,
literally, like, the whole world's along with it. Like, all right, we're gonna build the things, and it's like after 8 o'clock.
Just
Can't-
the Earth or like the sun?
No, just the Earth.
he's like, we found a galaxy that is, what do you say, within a 0.2% of like our livable spectrum that we're in now. So we'll go there and we'll be fine.
Yeah, and it's at a point like so, like the whole world starts building these generators to teleport everything, and then like everybody at 8 o'clock gotta
Curfew.
shut your power off. Can't use any more power.
Damn.
That's why Thing grows his beard, because he can't shave anymore.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So then,
So it is living tissue in this one.
Apparently.
yeah.
That's fun.
So they're about to teleport to Earth. Silver Surfer shows up, blows up all of the fucking teleporters.
Just starts
except for-
going across the globe. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh
and she
my
is
God.
insanely fast. So she does it in like a couple
Oh,
minutes.
that's
Not
awesome.
even.
That's perfect.
Probably within 1 minute.
Yeah.
She starts coming back to New York. Johnny shows up. He's like, "Hey!" Starts playing this shit. All those old recordings, he like translates them and starts talking. She's like, "How the fuck did you find this out?" And you could see it like psychologically fucking with her. He's like, "Hey, what's your problem?" Shalabal.
Oh, shit.
And she's like, "How'd you fucking know that name?" Yeah, so he basically fucking tweaks her out. She zips the fuck off.
Appeals to like her humanity.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
she's
he's
not
like,
a human.
He's
but
like,
you know
you
what I mean.
became the herald to save your planet.
Help
I
us fight him now.
want to save my planet.
Yeah.
And she's like,
I don't know what to do now.
she just fucks right off.
Yep. And like
Damn.
in between some of this, like we're skipping through it obviously pretty quick, but like it's a lot of they're trying to figure out how to stop him during
Yeah.
this. Like it took them quite a bit of time to
that's
figure
right,
out
there
like
is.
why or how to like get out of here. And like at one point, this is where the quote comes up that
Yeah.
I finally found and pulled up. But they're like talking about, you know, how can we stop Galactus? And it's like this is before Sue gives her speech to the crowd, and she's like, yeah, well, we're not giving up our kid. And Reed's like, I understand why they're mad. It makes logical sense to them. It's one kid. Like, I understand why they're thinking this way. And she kind of like storms off, and he goes to meet with her and stuff. And she's like, how can you even like think about this? Like, I know it's in your head because I know who you are, and I know what you're thinking about, and you're thinking about this being a possible option and stuff. But
He's logical, yeah.
the quote that he says is, and I don't know how exactly this gets set up or anything, but he's like, you're right. He's like, that is me. He's like, I don't dream. I don't wonder. I invite the worst possible things in my head to figure out how to hurt them before they hurt anyone else. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, Reed's fucking. He's kind of fucking cold.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
He
Oh my
invites the dark
God.
thoughts in to try and turn it on his enemies.
Yeah. It was good shit. And that
This
was,
makes me hyped for Secret Wars. Or not
well, Doomsday and Secret Wars.
Doomsday, my bad. Secret Wars is beyond that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was a good, probably the best quote in the movie. That was a good.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
But yeah, so then they Silver Surfer, you know, she scoots out of there, but she already destroyed most of the teleportation
All but
things. Yeah, so they're like, oh well, fuck.
I bet they're not going to use that last one. Oh, wait.
They sure are.
Yeah. But then after Sue gives her speech and stuff, then they're like, all right, well, maybe there's another way to figure this out or whatever. And so they set up a decoy, and they're trying to lure Galactus in with the baby. And then
Well,
decoy
there's
him out
a
of
whole
there.
very intense moment where, like, they know what they have to do. Everybody kind of looks at Reed. He's like, no, I wasn't thinking that. And Sue's like, no. But eventually she, like, realizes, she's like, all right, we fucking need to. So they use Franklin as bait
Yeah.
to lure Galactus to the last teleporter
Makes sense.
to dip him the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's their plan. And
That's so smart.
so he shows up and basically just pulls a Godzilla and like jumps into the water and like lands in the water and
Tsunamis.
starts walking up. And he's pretty giant.
They're skyscraper size.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And
And he can shapeshift, so he can
yeah.
be whatever size.
He
Yeah.
doesn't change. He literally just is skyscraper size.
Oh, that's just him.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
pretty big the whole time. So yeah, he starts walking up, and they fight him for a little bit. Like they do some stuff, like
Somehow,
Sue.
like, focuses Johnny's fires
Yeah.
to just blast his fucking eyes.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
'cause-
that's a good strategy.
It doesn't do much,
yeah,
but it kind of
yeah, I
works
mean,
for a second.
You know, for a human, you would think like, oh, go for the eyes.
Yeah. So Reed actually,
cool.
like, he does some kind of science stuff where he gets a little thing and, like, pries open one of his little back vents, a bunch of magma leaks out, and Galactus is like,
Ooh.
yeah,
it doesn't last long.
yeah,
Wow.
Dude, he fucking tosses thing into the atmosphere,
yeah, yeah,
and Johnny goes and saves him.
yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah.
That is amazing.
So, like, the
'Cause-
thing swings a crane at him, and he's just like, nope.
Just chucks him. And that's the trailer shot when Johnny goes to get him and he comes back with the "Did you say
That's
it?" and chucks the thing at him.
hilarious. That's funny because I saw an interview with what's his name, Moss Bachrock, the guy who played Thing, and it was all of them. And they were asked like, what would you do if you had your superpowers for one day? And he goes, oh, there's a handful of fascists I'd like to chuck into the atmosphere. They're all high fiving. I'm like, that's fucking great, dude. So now that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now I understand why he went there.
But yeah, so they get him right there, and they right before they get there, they again mess with his eyes a little bit because he keeps getting like the cosmic power on his eyes, and then it'll like flicker off to his actual eyes and stuff.
Oh, that's right. He does have like a
Galactus?
little.
Yeah,
He has like a little visor, or like, I guess lenses. I guess you
Yeah.
could say come
Does
down.
it look like the what if shit?
I mean it's like, you know, his helmet, how it's got like the eye slits, and it'll just basically like when they turn off, you can
Remember
see his
in-
eyes, but if not, it'll just glow over it.
Oh, okay.
In Dark Knight, when he does that, like the white goes over his
Yeah.
eyes. It's like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Oh,
And then
okay.
sometimes it goes up. You see his purple ass eyeballs.
yeah. But they do something to his eyes again right when he's like near the portal, and that's when they move Franklin out of there, and they put a fake bassinet in the middle of the teleporter thing. He's like, all right, there it is. And he goes to start stomping towards it, and then he stops, and he's just like,
Literally earlier in the movie, like, as soon as he crosses this line, we'll get him. And then he starts to step over it and stops. He's like,
Fuck.
and just walks the other fucking
yeah, he
way.
just like, looks over and like scans the city again, and he's like, no, the kid's over there. And he's like, I think he said, calls them like clever bugs or something. He's like, oh, you clever little
He
bugs.
says insects because that's the more insulting way to say it.
And then just starts stomping over to the Baxter building, and just reaches in, grabs the baby, and then just starts walking out, starts carrying the kid out, and
This is where Sue goes absolutely insane
because
with her power. Because she literally, like,
he had smacked her. She was flying the car. He smacked her down, and she's been unconscious for a little bit
Oh
now.
yeah, the car. I forgot about the car.
fantastic car.
Was that sweet?
Yeah,
Pretty
sweet.
good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like she grabs his arm with her force fields. He just shrugs it off, and then she goes, grabs his entire fucking body and starts pushing his ass towards the fucking teleporter. And even Reed is like, "It's too much."
And
Does her nose bleed?
No, she's just really fucking.
This movie sucked.
Oh wait, that's actually what I want to say earlier. Is like as Reed climbs up Galactus, he ends up grabbing him. He just starts pulling on him. He stretches him, I don't know, like 20 feet, and at that point, Reed's like, "Ah!" So it's like his stretching power is so minimal in this, where like
So they nerfed him a little bit.
a lot.
With
They
a
nerfed
lot of
him
it?
a lot.
the only thing is I've seen online
I don't
the
know if I like
arguments.
the a lot. I like him being nerfed a little bit.
Yeah.
'Cause
Sure.
he is he is ridiculous in the comics.
But
we talked about that
it
before.
seems like he can literally only stretch about like 20 feet, and then he's starting to hurt.
The only thing that I've seen online the arguments is that
yeah, that's a little
Galactus could have been using like the power cosmic on him, like
to like solidify him a little bit.
and almost to like force the stretch on him rather than redoing it himself. So like that's the only argument I've seen. I do agree though. When I saw that happening, I'm like, it's a little weird.
Yeah, his whole thing is being stretchy, and he's like 20 feet long. He's like,
He could just go soft and just melt out of his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
technically.
so, like- that.
there's a balance there you got to find.
Yeah.
I don't think they hit it. I think they took him way too low with the
Okay.
stretchiness, but that's literally, I feel like that's one of like the only things
Yeah.
I can complain about for this movie.
And while this is happening, like everybody kind of gets beat. Like all of them get beat when he goes to get the baby. That's when Sue kind of wakes up and starts pushing him, like Max was saying. But she's the first one that notices that he has the kid. And like when Reed like wakes up from being like smacked unconscious or whatever, she's like, "Save your fucking son right now!" And he's like, "Oh shit!" And he's like, "All right." So he starts like climbing up the building trying to get his kid back and everything. But so then they start teaming up a little bit on him. Like I don't know what. Sue's pushing him back, and Galactus is trying to hold on to buildings, and Thing knocks the building over. Like that's when he's running through the columns in the trailer to knock a building over. So he loses his grip. I don't know, Johnny shoots him a couple
Doesn't he
times.
chuck like a car at him or something too?
He
Like-
chucks an a truck at him, and Johnny lights him on fire with it.
He didn't even care.
Yeah, and Galactus walks
That
off
was
of it.
cool though to see the Thing's strength.
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
displayed. Like instead of him struggling to hold up a fire truck.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Yeah. But yeah, so then she's pushing him back all the way. I think Johnny goes in to turn on the teleporter, and the teleporter opens up. Reed swoops in and grabs the kid, and they push Galactus through. And I think it's a happy ending. But then
Yeah.
Damn, so they beat him?
his hand comes back out the teleporter, pulls himself back out, and
Damn.
at that point, Reed has Franklin. Thing's just on the ground there. Johnny's up in the air. Sue's not looking so good. We'll touch on that in a minute.
Because she just used all of her energy. Yeah.
And so then Johnny's flying and sees him starting to crawl his way back out of the teleporter. And he's like, tell my nephew I loved him. Just lights himself
Beelines
up
him.
and starts charging towards Galactus. And but then he gets knocked out of the way.
Silver Surfer.
Oh.
And Silver Surfer comes in and gives Galactus one final push, and both of them go through the teleporter.
Oh shit! Which is so cool because, Silver Surfer always ends up turning on Galactus in some way or another.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And so they push him through the teleporter. Teleporter closes, and but then we go over to Sue.
Dead.
Dead?
Dead.
She's dead. And,
Oh my god.
Dead as fuck.
he reads do it again, probably the most emotional part, but again, kids were talking about her the entire time, but he's giving her CPR and stuff, trying
He's
to
doing CPR. He's doing CPR.
Exactly.
Was he touching her boobs?
Yeah. And so yeah, he's doing that and trying to get her back up, but it's not working. And he has the kid, so he just kind of sets the kid down on her and stuff, and kid's crying and puts his hand on her chest, and you see the faintest little purple glow on his hand.
Oh shit.
And then her eyes pop open with the power cosmic in her eyes, and
She's back,
she's
baby.
back. So Franklin brings her back to
Franklin. Okay.
life. And that's pretty. I mean,
He's the key.
Yeah.
He's the key to Doomsday. Dude.
Well, that's what fucking Galactus says. Like, that kid, he's going to be basically a space god.
a
he-
multiversal threat.
he basically said Galactus would transfer his curse of hunger to him. That's why he wanted the kid.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, so they saved the day. She's back, and I did hear rumors, and so I was kind of hoping for this, but they didn't do it. She gets brought back to life. I heard rumors that they were like already casting a teenage and an adult version of him, and I kind of thought there was
Oh.
going to be like a, inside her brain, like future Franklin
would look
talking
like.
to
Oh,
her.
yeah.
I almost
Oh,
thought there
that
was
would've
going to be
been
something
cool.
like that.
Oh, that would have been
Um,
really cool. Damn.
But
That's a good point.
'cause the two names I heard were Keanu as adult and Timothy Chalamet as teenage or
Jesus
younger.
That sounds like straight up bullshit.
Those are the rumors that I'd heard. I don't know, but so it apparently was bullshit because it
I
wasn't
think
in the movie. But,
I think Chalamet is too good for the MCU.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's too good of an actor to be in the MCU. I mean, dude,
Lisa
that guy-
Al-Gaib.
yeah, he's Lisan Al Gaib. I mean, he can't be fucking in the MCU. I mean, Franklin would be the one that Lisan Al Gaib would be.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty good.
but yeah,
Man,
so she's
that movie sounds really good.
so she's-
Maybe it was just the people around the world.
it definitely they definitely ruined
Had
it for
to
me.
have been.
But,
Well, when I go see it, you guys should come back.
yeah,
Maybe I will.
And we'll see it again, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it's.
I might just see Superman again.
Yeah. Well, I guess that was one question. Is it, it came out at the same time? I
mean,
I know your answer. I know
I think
you gave it a
Superman's
9.5.
Yeah.
So
Dude, Superman was sick.
it was very fucking good. I need to see it again.
they were very close. Like they might be like the same score for me, honestly. Like they're
Close for Stu.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
And I was like a point lower than Max when he rated. I was 8.5. He was 9.5. So okay. So maybe I'd be on par with Stu here.
All right.
That it's.
Yeah,
I don't know. It seems like it was pretty impactful.
it was good,
Well, there's the mid-credit scene where you see...
which is pretty big.
Ooh,
Well,
there's
there's-
two credit scenes.
Yeah,
End credit
I didn't
scenes?
see the second one because we were just sick of it and just wanted to
The
leave.
second one's just a cartoon. The
Is it?
the old Fantastic Four cartoon, like a reel of that. So it's
All right, so
that's
the-
a gimmick one.
Like the mid-credit scene is like it's 4 years later. You see Sue talking to Franklin and
reading
she's
him
like,
books and stuff.
I'm gonna go grab this other book, and then when she comes back, Doom is sitting there, and Franklin's touching his face behind a hood, so you don't actually see his face.
Yeah,
But he's
RDJ.
yeah.
I don't know. I'd assume,
Yep.
or no, actually, I assume it's not because you don't
Dude.
see his fucking face.
Well,
So nothing in this movie leads into the fucking
No.
ship coming in Thunderbolts. Nothing
Nope.
about this movie. Oh my god. What a fucking curveball that is. What the fuck?
Yep. So now I'm thinking Doom steals him, and now they're
Doom
trying to go
takes
to
him and he
multiverses
takes
to
the
try
ship.
to find their kid. And that's
Yeah.
like what they're trying to look for, but I don't know.
Dude, that is fucking wild.
Yeah.
I fully expected an end credit scene to be like, yeah, this leads into what you saw in the Thunderbolts. Nothing.
I thought they were gonna lose their Earth, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, they fooled us all.
They sure did.
They fooled us all. Holy shit.
Though, I mean, I was kind of expecting to see some type of Doom, but the way they did it was pretty cool because like they're in like a 70s 80s kind of living room with like the fireplace in the middle, and it's like a circular room with a fireplace in the middle, and so they're in there
That's
reading,
fun.
and she like goes to go get the other book like Max is saying, and then when she comes back you hear like some like weird noise, and then like she knows something's up, so she like activates her powers and stuff, like peeks her head around the corner, you just see Doom like leaned over next to the Frank. Oh shit. So it was good.
No explanation for Doom. He
No.
just exists.
You see it. The only hint at him, you see the Latveria sign earlier, like in their council, like for their peace council or whatever, and nobody's sitting there as like the ruler. But you don't hear about him or anything.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's cool.
it makes me think that they're not, either they don't have him in this universe, or he's not in power yet, because when Sue's about to have her baby, Reed basically gives the cops all the information about every bad guy in the world, because all the cops are going and arresting people and like circling the area with like helicopters, making sure there's like no shit going on. That way they can
Holy
focus on like
shit.
the kid. So if they knew about Doom, you think they would have been like, go check on him, but
Yeah.
they didn't.
I mean, he's
So-
in his sovereign country, so
Yeah.
the cops can't really do
Sure.
shit about
It's
him.
not necessarily a criminal yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what makes me think it's RDJ from a different universe or something here, but I don't know.
Man, no fucking information.
Yeah. We gotta wrap this up. We're already at 45 fucking minutes.
I mean, we
guys.
could just make this whole episode
What
if
are
you
your
want.
ratings? Give me a rating.
I'll go 8.
8? Solid.
I think I'd probably agree. Yeah. 8.
Damn.
Yeah.
Upper echelon, dude. I
Yeah.
like that. That's fun. Hell yeah.
I kind of have to get home, so.
All right, we'll wrap it up.
Wrap it up. From the bar top, we're done. See you
Later.
birds later.